Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the House of Paul. I am your host, Paul, here to talk about some things, some disturbing things I heard in the news today. Should be alarming to everyone, and this could happen to you. I read in the news today that a man was stabbed on an LA Metro bus today. He was stabbed and he died. Now, what's scary about being stabbed? Now, I've never been stabbed, but what's scary about a knife attack is that people could carry these knives exposed. There's been plenty of times when I'm working my security job and I've seen people walk around with an exposed knife. Now, I used to see a lot of those small ones that they fit in your pocket. No, I'm talking about the big ones. Look like they're ready to fillet a shark. They have it exposed, which legally they can, which is scary. And these guys, the people I've seen them on, they were transients. They were living in the streets. And I don't fault them because living in those streets can be very dangerous. So just showing the other person, hey, I have a knife, might be all you need to defend yourself. I've actually seen people carry small axes, an axe, which will cause devastating damage. Hit you on one side like a hammer, or the other side that's sharpened. And that takes me back a few years ago in front of a 99-cent only store in the city of Corona. I remember reading a homeless woman was stabbed and butchered by another homeless person, and the weapon used was an axe. So, oh yeah, if it could chop wood, it could chop our arms off. And what's also scary about a knife attack, going back to prison talk, those knife attacks are silent and deadly, right? Only noise is you making the grunting noises and the person receiving the damage, them making the noises as well. So back to knife attacks, they're silent and deadly. Because you're gonna, unless the victim yells out loud, hey, I just been stabbed by him, they're not gonna find it. There's no noise, there's no little bullet casing to track the guy down. It's just silent. If the guy hits you strong enough in the throat, you're not gonna have a chance to yell. So that's scary. Dealing with the transients, thievery. Everybody carries knives, those little knives that can cause damage, big knives that can cause a lot of damage. And we just saw on the bus attack in Los Angeles County on one of the LA buses. Man was probably in a verbal altercation over bullshit, because usually it's over bullshit. The chair, somebody looking at somebody different, neighborhood, where you're from, or hey, I just don't like your face, I just don't like you, whatever reason. And then they proceed to attack you. So whether you're, especially during this holiday season, you're walking to your car, to and from, going to the gym, to or from, it's got to be careful and mindful of your surroundings, because the laws are weak, and a lot of these guys walking the streets right now should not be in the streets right now. They should be in jail, 100%. And if anyone thinks anything differently, they're blind. They're blind. They might say, oh, due to mental illness, due to drugs. Well, you get a mentally ill, and they're not really mentally ill. They just got a lot of screws loose. Well, I guess that is mentally ill, right? And you throw some drugs in there, and then you throw paranoia in there, and then they're just a bad person altogether. What do you expect? What do you expect? You're gonna get chaos. And then you give them a knife, which you could buy a knife anywhere. You can buy at Big Five. Heck, you can even buy at the Dollar Tree. You can buy a steak knife at the Dollar Tree. So, again, this message, this video today is be safe out there. Watch out, especially if you see a guy carrying a knife. He can pull it out and stab you. And if you're an armed guard, or you have a CCW, or you're a cop working the streets, you're exposed. You're in uniform. The criminals out there don't care. The respect to law enforcement, the respect to basic law is out the window. So I'm not saying it's the wild, wild west, but it's getting there. It's getting there to the point where we got to put grill gates on our front door, alarms, get big ass hybrid dogs that will eat a dinosaur. It's just crazy out there. So this message for today is stay safe, stay vigilant, stay grateful, and make every day a great day. And I'm hoping you guys like this video. Hit that button. Let's talk about it. What do you think? Do people care about the laws? Is the community, the guys you see at the stores, are they not as normal as they once were 15, 20 years ago? I don't think so. I think due to a lot of different drugs, a lot of hybrid drugs, a lot of drugs being available to people walking around high, popping those gummies, drinking. There's plenty of times I'm at Home Depot, at Walmart, going in, I see beer on the floor. I was like, what? This guy had a tailgate party before going to Home Depot? Which is kind of crazy to me. I mean, I understand drinking before you go to a game, maybe even drinking before you hit Disneyland, not Sperry Farm, but having a few beers before you go to Home Depot, it's kind of far-fetched. Anyhow, you guys hit that button. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.